Alright, what is up, you guys? Moto Mom back here on another little mini vlog. I've recorded a few, haven't put them up there yet, mainly because I've just been trying to figure out where I'm going with this channel and what exactly I want to do, but I'm going to go ahead and record this. We are hopping out on the bike. It is probably about, what is it, 6:45-ish or so right now in Texas, so sunset's somewhere around 8 o'clock. We are heading out on a ride after I got off of work because the next couple of days, I think even week, is supposed to be nothing but rain. So this is the little bit of time I got for wind therapy, just in case the actual forecast is correct. This is Texas, and half the time it'll be rainy it'll say 110% chance of rain, and it'll only rain for like 10 minutes of the day. And then other times it rains all damn day long, and roads are wet, and then I can't get out because I'm really not that confident in my skills to be riding in the on wet roads. Sorry, had to stop and think, literally, haha. But my skill set is not built up enough for me to feel comfortable riding on wet roads just yet. So I'm not quite for sure anybody feels that confident, but I know I don't feel confident, so I will be taking these wet days off, and I'm getting my riding in now as much, hey little buddy, as much as I can. This has definitely become my major source of therapy. You know, as women, we have 50,000 million things running through our brains at any given time, and this, it just shuts those things up, and it just feels nice to not think about all the things we constantly think about. And the main thing I got to worry about is the road and traffic, potholes, and just enjoying what's going on around me. But that being said, we are coming up on me riding for right at 6 months now. I mean, I got my license in October, and it is May right now. But I didn't really start riding and getting on the road till probably December. I got this bike in the end of November. I bought it used. Ooh, I am not doing too well with my shifting here. Shifting and talking apparently is something I need to work on. But I bought this bike used at the end of November, and have kind of pretty much been on it every chance I can, weather dependent, work life, all that kind of thing dependent. So it's been 6 months of me riding, and I definitely can tell you that my skill set has improved dramatically. Obviously, I've got a ton of things to work on. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm just saying that my skill set has gotten better, and I'm really getting to the point where my keychain says, hang on, let me overthink this, and I think I need to get something a little more tacky, like my vibrator has 2 wheels or something like that, because that's really just my personality, is to be tacky and offend anybody I can, I guess, in a funny way. I mean, I don't really want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything, but I do like to say inappropriate things. So that's just my personality and who I am. I think it comes from working in the operating room. We're all have sailor mouths there, so, well, for the most part, like, patients are asleep, and sometimes the situations are tense. If you know, you know, but being a nurse in general, situations get tense, and we're tired, working hard. Whee! Almost out of my neighborhood here. We live in a golf cart community, if you can't tell. I've passed a few golf carts, but which is good. It allows my kids to practice on a golf cart before they get behind the wheel. Oh, we got some sweet corn. Might have to stop back by and see how much that is. I wouldn't mind having some fresh sweet corn on the way back. Figure out how I'm going to carry it home, but maybe I can stuff it in my jacket. But, you know, I don't really have a point to my vlog today other than to just talk about it's been 6 months and I'm just, you know, really starting to feel pretty comfortable on the bike. We've taken a few trips. Baby cow. Oh, he took off without me. So I guess I'll wait for him a minute while I'm waiting for this car. By the way, that's my husband up ahead, so whoop, I better go. There's a car coming. So, in 6 months' time, I've gotten a few road trips under my belt. I drove, I want to say it was about 3 hours to Smithville, Texas. We did a little Airbnb. We stayed there, went on our anniversary. So I drove all the way there, drove all the way back, drove in the nighttime, drove through a little bit of unexpected rain. And with that rain, it got pretty cold. I remember kind of freezing my booty off because I did not pack anything really warm. I just have a jacket that's mesh. It's an Alpine Star jacket, and then my pants are, at the time I think I was wearing my Panda Moto. I still have that suit. I still wear that suit, and I'll alternate there. I have two basic outfits that I wear. And I think I'll record a video on that since I'm petite and small, and it's hard for me to find riding clothes that fit me and make me look somewhat feminine, because I don't want to look boxy. I'm sorry. I do work hard on my body, and I do go to the gym, and I eat pretty healthy, and I'm not saying I want to exactly put it all out there, but I also want clothes that fit me and don't make me look over, you know, like a trash bag. But so I got two basic suits, and the 6 months I've been riding, it's kind of an expensive hobby, especially how much these pants and jackets cost. And then washing them is a whole nother story. You can't throw them in the washing machine, so I got to load up my bathtub with some laundry detergent and kind of scrub them in the bathtub. That's the best way I've found so far. I don't know what other suggestions other people have, but it specifically says do not put in a washing machine or tumble dry, especially on the Panda Moto suit. And being that the jacket is $400 and the pants are $400, I'm not gonna accidentally throw it in the washing machine or the dryer. I'm gonna hand wash this crap. So. My ride today will probably be a little boring because I've got nowhere in particular that we're going. We're just making a loop around because I'm just jonesing to get on the bike. So we're just kind of driving around and trying to get what riding we can, just in case all week long it rains and we are stuck in the house. Obviously, we got a lot of cows. Woo, woo! Scared the little cows a little bit. Ooh, what you looking at, huh? My husband has been trying to get me to get better at leaning on my turns. And I definitely rely on, I don't let off the throttle all the way when I'm putting in the clutch, which is okay on this bike so far because it's an MT-03 and it's a little less forgiving. So I know when I was getting out of the neighborhood, you probably saw me jerk around and making a few mistakes, but I'm actively trying to make sure I'm releasing the throttle and not relying on it, because I think I got pretty comfortable pushing in the clutch while I'm still laying on the throttle, and he has informed me a couple rides ago that I need to stop doing that. So it's kind of been messing with me and with how I'm shifting. Let's see, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? No, you're not. Okay, I'll go faster, faster. But looking to upgrade within 6 months, 6, 7, 6, 7. God, I hate that joke, but it seems to come up a lot. But looking to upgrade, I'm really kind of in between a MT-07 and a Honda CB750. Those are my two lookout choices right now. I haven't decided either one, just because I think I'm going to buy used still. So I've been looking at the Facebook marketplace and just looking for a used one. It's going to be hard to find a used Honda CB750, but if one comes up, I will. I really get ticked off and irked with the dealership fees. I mean, I understand taxes and all that, but I don't know, for some reason it really just irks me that I gotta pay them to build it. But maybe I don't understand the whole background of all of that. Look at my husband riding in the grass acting like a ding dong. My bike won't do that. He's got a Triumph Scrambler, so he's got a little bit better tires on his bike than I do. Mine's more for the street, and his is for a little bit of off-roads. But since riding a bike, I really do think it has pretty much become my personality. I find myself watching bike videos, figuring out different ways I can do different things to my bike. Obviously, I've already painted it purple, or I powder coated the rims purple. The levers, you can see those right there. They are ASB levers. They are really nice, and yes, they do come in purple. You can get them purple, but I did not like the color purple that they came in, so I had them powder coated. And I mean, honestly, they're pretty freaking awesome looking. I don't know how it'll do when I turn around and try and resell this bike. Obviously, it'll probably have to be marketed to a female, which, I mean, I guess MT-03s are marketed for first-time bikers and smaller bikers, because I'm 5'3" with a 29-inch inseam, so, and this bike pretty much fits me perfectly. I did go and sit and on some an R7, but I am just not for sure that I am loving the leaning forward. If feels awkward to me. Maybe because I've never done it and I've just gotten comfortable on this MT-03. I'm enjoying the naked bikes a lot, but I really don't have anything to compare it to. I'm 42, almost 43, so I'm not really quite for sure an R7 or a sports bike is really a good idea for me or my back. But I do love the way that blue and neon yellow one looks, the new R7. Oh, looks so nice. I like loud colors, or really I like to make anything mine. I do not like to have stock things. Even my car, I went and had it wrapped, just the lip of it and the spoiler wrapped. Just gives me something different to see. I don't know. Never been a person who likes exact stock things. Oh, hi, puppy, puppy, puppy. You kind of dirty. I hope you are not a stray and you belong to this house over here. See, I'm like a squirrel. I see a dog and my brain goes off, and now I probably completely forgot what I was talking about. I think I was talking about an R7 and an MT-03, but I easily get squirreled. My husband just came up ahead of me. I think he's trying to let me know that we're about to turn. Yes, we are about to turn. All right, we got a really oh, he's gonna let us go. Thank you. See, those are the kind of things I'm talking about. I'm trying to get that to be a little bit smoother. All right, let's see. These aren't exactly that much. We don't really have that much twisties or turns here. I wish we did. It's kind of our goal. I mean, we've got 2 kids. Well, they're both about to be in high school. One's in 8th grade right now. Tomorrow is her last day of 8th grade, and then she will be going to 9th grade. And we'll have 2 kids in high school, and when they get out of high school, our plan is to kind of just buy an RV and to travel, sell the house. Ooh, that was a whole wad of bugs. That was disgusting. And travel for a little while. I'll maybe do some travel nursing, because you can do 13-week contracts. So I'll do 13 weeks on and, you know, just figure it out, get the kids through college. And then whichever one of them gives me a grandbaby first, I'm going to go camp out and move right next to them and be that annoying grandma who won't let the parents see their kids very much. I say that, but I think it'll all just, I mean, obviously I want to be around, like that is, I want to be around my grandkids and I want to live close to them. I didn't have grandparents that much really growing up. My grandparents were pretty old by the time I was born, so I really want to be a part. My mom was a big part of my kids' lives when they were little, but then she kind of moved off a couple hours away, so she doesn't get to see them as often, and they're teenagers now, so it's not like they really need or require us too much. Really just need the financial backing, if you know what I mean. But just wanted to give you guys a little update, let you know what I've been up to, take you out on a drive with me before this weather gets really crappy, and say hi. And let me know what else you'd like to hear from me. I know that I want to do a what I wear video, and a progression video, but especially from someone who started from nothing as far as riding a motorcycle. Really, this is my first year, and I'm not really quite for sure what else to put out there, but I mean, I just random vlogs, random talking to you guys. Just maybe some of our trips, it'll encourage me to plan more trips if I have a reason to. Okay, I'm always looking to plan a trip. I don't really need a reason to. But, oh, let's see what this truck is doing up here. Looks like an Amazon delivery truck. Guess we better slow down just a little bit. Oh, it is an Amazon delivery truck. Is it an electric one or a gas one? No, that's not an electric one. Well, I guess we'll just keep on riding along. Best thing about these country roads is it's really given me a chance to get better at driving, but it also got me a little too comfortable without vehicles being on my butt. That the first time I drove to work, I kind of had a vehicle riding my ass the entire time, and I was driving at night. It was like, well, I shouldn't say night, it's early morning actually. It was just dark. And that kind of scared me a little bit because their lights are right on you and reflecting in your face, and you're trying to go fast or fast enough. I'm trying to pick up the speed but not go to a speed that I don't feel comfortable with. And these back roads, we tend to do 80 miles an hour a lot here frequently, which is a little bit more worrisome on a bike because there's so many potholes and just slick spots where they covered with tar but didn't do a very good job. Actually, one of my favorite spots on the road has tar all over it. It makes it not so much fun to ride the twisties that are there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little TED Talk that I've been doing, and we're gonna stop off at the store here in a minute. I'm gonna grab a Red Bull, even though it's late at night. I do not have to work tomorrow. My daughter has her award ceremony, so we're gonna grab a Red Bull and get home, and I'm going to do a leg workout and shower and probably just hang out on the couch with my husband and my kids because they have award ceremony, and that's really it for their last day of school, and they're on summer break and I am not, so I will still be going to work. Yay! I will still be the only one getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning.